I have always really liked cars. I have had many, and I have modified them all. My first car was an Opel Tigra, then an Opel Corsa with a 2000 engine, a BMW E30 Cabrio, a Citroën AX Rally, 3 Mark II Golf, a Opel Corsa GCI Rally, a Renault Master van, of course, the world-famous Ford Transit, then the Citroën Saxo Cab, a Opel Kadett GCI and the Mazda Miata, and for the last, a Opel Kadett van. I felt bad having to sell it, since it was a very rare car, half tourism, half van, a rarity of the time. I was left wanting to have another, until today. Let me introduce you to my Opel Kadett van full panel 2-seater. The car is a rarity today, derived from the Opel Kadett Caravan, and it is very difficult to see a commercial unit like this. It is in an acceptable general shape. The bodywork is in a good condition and has this horrible red strap paint. The interior is very basic. The only extras it has is an old cassette. It does not have a power outlet for the cigarette lighter. The seats stink. One is broken and it's all very dirty. But what I love about this van is the great load capacity of 1.80 long. A detail that I love is the emergency wheel, which is hidden in this drawer. The engine is a 1.7 diesel natural aspirated with a 57 horsepower of fury. It has 200,000 kilometers, about 142,000 miles. After filling the tank, the first thing I did was remove the roof bars, since I don't need them and they make a lot of noise with the wind. There are only 2 screws on each side. Car wash day. We are going to remove the protective mat to give it a good wash. The floor doesn't look damaged or rusty. A good purchase. Guys, if you're sensitive, don't look. The best way to remove the shit is with a pressurized water. The rubber mats are filthy. After applying a degreaser, you have to give it pressurized water. And to finish the cleaning day, we're going to put in the car wash. The speakers are busted. They don't work, so I found this brand new JVC at a very good price. They have 210 watts and a built-in tweeter. Now if we can put music to the restoration. Let's go to do fluid maintenance. Before changing the oil, we add to the old oil an additive for internal cleaning of the lubrication system. We left the engine running for 15 minutes to dissolve all the crap, and then we emptied the system. We put the new Cooper washer on the plug and put the new oil filter. For this engine I have chosen a synthetic oil 15W40. The alternator belt was pretty cracked, so we replaced with a new one. A simple and cheap operation that can save you from problems is to lubricate all the locks. The old Opels doesn't have drain plug in the gearboxes. You have to remove the many screws on the differential cover to drain all the lubricant. With a screwdriver and a hammer, we give it a soft blow to remove the cover and the fluid falls out. The cover has a paper gasket that must be replaced with a new one. There are two ways to refill the gearbox. One is with a syringe through the side screw next to the drive shaft, and another is through a plug on the top, where the selector. But before filling you have to put the new paper gasket and close the cap. In the lubrication of the gearboxes I'm conservative. I like to use original lubricant. And to finish this maintenance session, we change the air filter for a new one. Oof, I've seen a better days. I wish you could smell through the screen. This interior stinks and it's very dirty. These seats have no solution, so we're going to replace them with better ones. I found these from an Opel Kadett. They are in very good condition and the height can be adjusted. Since I had them out of the car, I decided to clean them. So I rent a wet vacuum. This vacuum is wonderful. It projects soapy water and then vacuums it up. For 20 euros a day, it's worth renting it. Now we take out the old seats. They are bolted to the chassis with 4 screws. Now we have free access to the carpet. The carpet is disgusting. I'm sure no one ever cleaned it before. We vacuumed every corner of the carpet, thus leaving it free for cleaning. Now it's time to remove the center console to have full access to the carpet. We also remove the plastic protectors. It is very satisfying to see how it's getting clean when you vacuum liquids. The bad smell disappears, and the smell of clean surrounds you. That's how dirty the water is after cleaning the new seats and the carpet. It's disgusting. Once the carpet is dry, you can see that the result is spectacular. And this is the difference between the original seats and the clean ones. Now we install the new seats and put some new mats. Since the stereo doesn't work, I remove it for the day I put a new one. The Kadetts do not have speakers in the doors, and with 2, it is not enough for me. I'm gonna proceed to remove the side drawers to make an invention. You will see. I found this from Renault 19 in a scrapyard. For 10 euros, I don't lose anything for trying. First, we clean the panels and then we mark where we are going to make the holes. Always remember, measure twice, drill once. What do you think? What looks good, no? Continuing with the changes, I already have the new gator for the handbrake lever and black leather gearbox with yellow stitching. This gear knob looks very worn. I'm going to remove it with my Japanese saw. Continuing with the black and yellow dam, I have chosen this Momo knob. We're going to put everything on its place. I love how the interior of this Kadett is turning out. What do you think, guys? Do you remember this rep counter? It is the same as the one we installed in my Ford Transit. On a German website, I found this specific USB charger and voltmeter for the Kadett. Once chosen where the rep counter will go, we make the holes. Remember to measure twice and drill once. The cables are connected to the closure, like socket and alternator. It looks pretty good. I really wanted to change the steering wheel. The original, it's very ugly. After searching a lot, I found this Momo, in the same style as the knob, following the black and yellow dam of the interior. What do you think? What's cool, no? Continuing with the interior modifications, we are going to install LED lights in the cargo area. For this, my great friend Bon will help me. The headliner is dirty and damaged. We're going to take it out to take it to the upholstery workshop. To remove the headliner, we have to remove the handles and the visors, also the interior light. Guys, be careful when removing the rubber seal from the doors, as they can be deformed. Now the headliner is out, ready to take it to the upholstery shop. This Kadett had the antenna removed from the roof and installed one on the windshield. Now we have the interior completely disassembled. In the next episode you will see how it looks with everything in its place. I see you very soon. Thanks for watching.